What's good, YouTube? It's Big Mont, and we back here again with another video. And today's video, we here to talk about the NFLPA. Basically, if you didn't know, what's the topic going on right now. Basically, the NFLPA have basically said it's the end of the year-end grading that the players used to do on the team. They're saying they can't do it no more, or they can't make it public because it affects the CBA. And to me, I think this is crazy. Basically, if you didn't know, at the end of every year, NFL players basically vote on the facilities, the staff there, the food there, how they treat their families, and the players will vote on it. And after every year, a team will make it public. One of the people who helped invented this was Chase Daniels. Here goes his opinions on it.
So this is the dumbest, most ridiculous thing that I've ever seen. The NFLPA does this yearly report card, right? So they rank coach, owner, they rank the franchise's food, they rank the franchise's travel arrangements, they rank how they treat family. And this was the NFLPA's way of sort of, hey, making change, getting out there and changing. The NFL, says to the NFLPA today that it officially violates the CBA, which is a collective bargaining agreement. I was a rep for 10 years of my career, voting rep for 7 of those. We thought of this idea because it would actually make change, because it would actually allow the owners to be accountable for their actions. Accountability. It's really hard. It's almost impossible to keep an owner accountable. Okay, now the NFL wants the PA and the NFLPA to go to 18 games, but they're taking the report card away from it. Like, it's such a small little thing that the NFLPA did, but now they are absolutely, I cannot believe this. You're going to allow PFF to grade players on national TV, like JJ Watt was saying, but you can't allow for the players to grade owners. And we did this because it brought about change. Some owners actually were able to make change, and some owners, like Woody Johnson, he hated it. Yeah, you know why he hated it? He got an F. Unbelievable.
And you can see how he basically is. It's just basically like a little rating system that it can basically can show the owners like what they could improve on to do better. And they basically canceled this. And my thing is, it's so crazy how the NFL, they got the PFF, the grading systems, they grade players all the time. They they talk about players all the time, which is crazy. But now the one time when you talk some about an owner, all of a sudden they block it. They said one of the main people allegedly who had a problem with this, it was the Jets owner, and the reason why the Jets owner had a problem with this because he was getting Fs every year. My thing is, if you're getting Fs every year, you probably should think about improving something to to get a better grade. My only problem I got with this is like the NFL, just the owners are saying is wrong with the CBA. Is my thing is, if this is the case, then we shouldn't be able to grade players, shouldn't be able to do none of the stuff. You see what I'm saying? And that's my whole thing is like the one thing the owners basically get judged for, they're making it banning it from going to the public again, which is crazy. But they talk all this smack on players. Like, think about it, the Bills owner basically just came out and was talking smack on Keon Coleman. Here goes the clip.
Yeah, I
Can
mean,
I interrupt? I'll address the Keon situation. The coaching staff pushed to draft Keon. I'm not saying Brandon wouldn't have drafted him, but he wasn't his next choice. That was Brandon being a team player and taking advice of his coaching staff, who felt strongly about the player. And, he's taken, for some reason, heat over it and not saying a word about it. But I'm here to tell you the true story.
You see what I'm saying? They can do that, but if I put down that your facility is an F and you don't take care of family right, I'm the bad guy now. It's like, what sense does does this make? And that's why I said I think this whole thing is crazy. Like, if you can see, there's a whole bunch of NFL players talking about it. You heard in the video, Chase Daniels, how JJ White had a problem with it. And I agree with it, basically saying like y'all can judge basically the PFF grading of all players before all national games. Grading players basically if they're bad, saying they're bad, if they're good. Y'all allow that, but all of a sudden when I grade and say y'all don't treat my family right, y'all get an F for this, all of a sudden it's breaking CBA. And again, it is crazy. I don't understand it. I don't agree with it. I think it just shows that one, that the owners are really soft. They do a lot of stuff, boy. If you think about it, a lot of this information that get leaks about players and stuff like that, most of the time it be people in the organization telling it. You see how owners talk, like Jerry Jones be talking all type of smack about the players. But now all of a sudden, now if I rate your team bad, now all of a sudden I'm the problem. Again, I think that's crazy. Again, I understand the owners, they own the team, they can do what they want. But again, it's crazy though. Like, what, you can talk all this smack about me. Shoot, if you wanted to, you could go on literally the radio station and bash me if you want to, and people can't do nothing about it. But all of a sudden, you're running your franchise bad, and I vote that you're running your franchise bad. All of a sudden, it's a problem. Again, I think it's crazy. That's why I said I think the NFL. I definitely think the NFL with them, the NFLPA, and the owners. I think the NFL should, because my thing is, if they're banning this, this is basically showing that if you say anything bad about the owners, it's not coming out. Or if you say anything bad about the facility, it's not coming out. And my thing is, it was literally used to help improve stuff. So if it's stuff like that, it's a bad grade. Just like in school, if you get a bad grade in something, you know, okay, I got to do this to improve it to get a better grade. So my thing is, if you keep getting F's every year and you're mad that people are rating you an F every year, do you think you should try to improve it some, to maybe you want to do it? And the crazy thing about it, a lot of times the teams that get a lot of the F's be the worst teams in the NFL. So again, it's kind of proving the fact that a lot of these teams that be having F ratings that the players vote for be the bad ran franchises. Is that not like a coincidence? Like, so again, I do think this is crazy how they just flat out just banned it from coming to the public. But again, anything you say about me is in the public eye. Anytime I do something grade me wrong, whatever is wrong, it's in the public eye. But they always treat the owners different. Again, it's crazy. Like, if we can't even just say y'all running, we can't even vote that y'all running a bad organization, or hey man, just improve the food for the team. Is that, if that's so bad, that means you can't even say nothing bad. You can't even say nothing about the owners at all, which is crazy. And they can say whatever they want, and there's no penalties. And that's my whole problem with this again. Is is basically how they just flat out just made it that you can't even basically talk bad about the owners. And it's not even talking bad about the owners. It's just talking bad at the owners for not doing stuff to keep the organization good. That's why I said, to me, I think this is crazy. Yeah, I think the NFL, boy, that joint crazy how they could just flat out just say this is breaking CBA rules. Get it out of here now, because people are mad that they're getting Fs. But think about it, they don't want to try to fix it. Getting crazy. So, question today is, do you think this is wrong that the that the owners basically block the yearly grade system? I do. I think it's wrong that they did this. I think it's crazy. But yeah, so make sure you put in the comments what y'all think, and also make sure you like and subscribe, and peace.